It's kind of a funny story, but we had this bunny when I was a little girl named Carmel, and it thought it was a chicken. Because when we got it as this tiny little baby bunny, we raised it in the chicken coop because that was the safest place on the ranch. And so it grew up with chickens, and it thought it was a chicken. It would peck at its food and kind of waddle funny, and as it grew up, it would actually lay on the hen's eggs and hatch the eggs for them. Very cute to go in the barnyard and see, this bunny with little baby chickies peeping up under its belly. But it scared me when I moved out at 15 because I worried and thought, what if I'm a bunny that thinks it's a chicken? How will I ever get to know my bunny nature? And it was that idea of nature versus nurture that really worried me when I was 15. If I received really bad nurture, could I ever get to know my real nature? Was it possible? Could I learn happiness? Was it a teachable, learnable skill? And that's what I set out as my life's mission. And when I got discovered when I was 18, I almost didn't sign my record deal because I just started figuring out some of the keys to happiness. I started figuring out what to do with my anxiety, how to stop my panic attacks, how to be authentic, how to be honest. And I didn't want to give that up. So I made myself a promise that I would sign the record deal as long as my number one job in life remained learning how to be a happy, whole human. And my number two job would be to be a musician. And I'm really proud that I never let myself down on that. I continued to study nutrition and health and herbology and what to do with my anxiety, how to be healthier as a person, how to stop tolerating the intolerable. It caused me to make really bold and unconventional decisions in my career, like quitting for multiple years after my second record. I quit for 2 years because psychologically I couldn't handle the level of fame that I achieved. It was too much. The reason suicide and drugs are so prevalent in my career is because it's a very difficult job psychologically and emotionally and physically. We tour all the time. We're always sleeping at the wrong time, trying to wake up at the wrong time. And nobody really teaches us how to handle that. But frankly, nobody teaches any of us how to handle life as it changes and grows intense. So I took huge times off in my career to work on my personal self, my number one job. And I continually looked for experts, studied under people, had amazing mentors. And why I put on this wellness experience with Kroger is because I wanted to give all that information that took me a lifetime to study. I've never used my name to get a table at a restaurant. I've used my name to talk to the best doctors. And that sounds funny, but there are doctors that are so hard to get a hold of. There's like rock stars in their fields, and I wanted to learn what they knew. And I was lucky enough to have the time and the ability to do that. And I wanted to democratize and create a place where people could get well-curated information, practicable, doable things in every area of what it takes to be a happy, whole human, which is our mental fitness, our emotional fitness, our physical fitness, our nutritional fitness, our medical fitness. So being able to combine my love of passion and my love of human development in this wellness experience for me has been really incredible.